All I got is since when the fuck was Katakuri that big, bro?
Right? Right?
When the fuck was that nigga that size?
Because that nigga just dunked up out of nowhere. He just turned into a fucking Pokemon or some shit. He evolves.
That's once again, my argument for that is goddamn writer's assistants. That nigga was like, damn, my hand cramped. Hey, get this page for me. Get the answer with the dude knocked out. All right, he big as fuck now. Like,
she got everything, cause she bang with us. Hook her on the team, bang. She a little button for the cameras. We got everything that you need.
So yeah, for One Piece, all I got is since when the fuck was Katakuri that big, bro?
Right? Right?
When the fuck was that nigga that size?
Because that nigga just dunked up out of nowhere. He just turned into a fucking Pokemon or some shit. He evolves.
That's once again, my argument for that is goddamn writer's assistants. That nigga was like, damn, my hand cramped. Hey, get this page for me. Get the answer with the dude knocked out. All right, he big as fuck now. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah, so I thought that was interesting. The fight itself, though, we'll save that till when Deuce gets here. But I want to do like a trash alert on Katakuri because I felt like we closed his story up.
I think we already know everybody's expected response to it.
Really? I feel like there might be some people that agree when he was okay. Well, not maybe outside of our group that think that arc was lit, like that fight between the two of them.
Oh yeah, there's a couple YouTubers that say, oh yeah, that shit was great.
Yeah, so I want to do that, but we'll save that for like the next episode or something. Other parts in this recent chapter, this whole Su Long thing, like, I'm gonna be real disappointed if your boy Chopper doesn't get any fucking things.
He shouldn't. He's not a mink.
What? Come on, stop it. Stop it. This whole arc is like into there's got to be something he can borrow from them.
Yeah,
Monster Point is very similar.
He better learn how to get hands from him, because that's what he doesn't have.
He already has hands.
What?
He has Kung Fu Point. He has his other Ranger Point.
Yes, he has points, but he ain't got hands.
No, I think he just doesn't have speed.
that nigga
And real strength. Like,
That nigga can't fight.
I feel like all I need is speed and real strength.
That nigga can't fight like that, dude.
fucking square.
I mean, you can probably let him get those electric abilities they have.
All I'm saying
When they're
is
fighting
he
somebody.
can borrow like that, and he can borrow some. I'm sure they're gonna say like, okay, this human fruit and the animal thing is pretty much what a mink is. Like they're like some form of human and some sort of like fucking animal. Mm-hmm. It's like the same thing with fishmen. I felt like if somebody had a fish fruit and they were human, more than likely they would probably be able to teach them like most of the fishmen like related abilities or whatever. I just felt like they would just go down the route. So either way, I just think he needs to fucking steal something from all this other shit, because if we leave here and we never see Minks again, and then Chopper's still using that same old Monster Point shit, and it's not like, he don't have like a skinnier form that's fast, like something that looks similar to this, I'm gonna be like, Chopper, you dumb as fuck, and you a waste of a character, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you feel about Sanji when he
I mean,
when he leaves with
I
that
worry about Sanji too, but the other thing that they did was they showed that like more people had Moonwalk, which I don't think surprised anybody, but hopefully that means that now that we have, like, Sanji only has, 2 moves since past the New World. Hell's Memories and the fact that he can walk on air. So now that we took one and gave it to everybody else, hopefully that means we're going to get something to replace the fact that everybody can do that.
Yep.
And then I'm predicting him and Oven and Snack and the Germa 66. I think Luffy's going to be out, but I think we got Commander Snack there, so I think there's got to be a fight there just so we understand what Rogue did. I think we have to see him fight. So I can see that in the Germa 66 because I feel like all of them versus him is doable. And I think
all of Germa 66 versus Snack?
Yeah, I think that's doable.
It takes all of them to beat one nigga though?
He's commander, technically. So if they put in respect on commanders' names, I feel like they can't do Sanji versus him because if Sanji beats him, I think they're trying to say it's too close. Yeah. It's way too close. So I think that all 4 of them versus a commander makes sense. Or even 2 or 3 of them. But I don't think one of them could go against him. And he's also former. So I think they said he was former. So then...
What you mean former?
Like, he's not the commander anymore.
Oh, they dropped his ass?
Yeah, I think after he got dropped, they dropped him.
So
if I remember correctly, under his name, it was former.
Oh, so they gonna drop Katakuri too?
I don't think they can. If they wanted to, they can, because he's still gonna be most
he gonna be like, nah, nigga, I'm a commander.
Right.
Oh, you wanna fight for it? Okay.
But yeah, I'm predicting Sanji versus Oven, and then hopefully it's Germa 66 versus Snack, because I don't think, first of all, I'd be boring if Luffy comes out and fights again.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
And he's way too weak to pull it out, so I think they're gonna let the other niggas shine finally. And I hope that Peckham's actually does do something, because it seemed like he just came out and they captured this nigga.
So you think that Sanji is gonna fight Oven?
Yeah.
All four kids.
So like they've been setting this one up.
His siblings are gonna fight Snack. And then the clones are just gonna fight everybody else.
Maybe Peckham's could take on most of them by himself since he's been in the crew.
They beating his ass, nigga.
Yeah,
What you talking about?
But like maybe he go pull something out, because I mean he did say he didn't fully. They called him mid transformation because they know what he be on. You know what I mean? So it means he probably has done it before, and he probably was like a legit threat. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming him and Bear Tamago are like on the same level. Like, or close to, because they were paired up when they were like going around.
They were always with each other, yeah.
So yeah, and Bear Tamago was pretty up there, like in terms of like the class of Big Mom stuff. So I would think he'd be able to hold his own, and then maybe some
Didn't Pedro barely beat him or something like that, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, Bear Tamago for sure. Yeah. Well, he was about to pull out his final form, which I feel like is supposed to be like maybe Peckham's trump card, like this form is like mirroring that. Like when he was about to pull out Count Chicken, that was supposed to be like the end all be all form. I think the fight ended for whatever reason, so we didn't actually get to see what that could do. But I'm assuming like this is like Peckham's trump card. Like other than that, he's kind of weak. But when he pulls this out, he's like on that tier kind of. So I can see that fight happening. And then plus the Germa 66 broad niggas, so that'll take care of most of like the fodder. We don't have to worry about too many of them like bugging the fight, because they have all these like army niggas to protect them.
I would have hoped that Luffy could have like mustered up the strength to do like hockey and just knock out the insignificant folks.
Yeah, but that's it. I don't know what the cutoff is of strength there. I mean, like Shanks did it to Whitebeard's crew, but like I want to know the power level of their fodder niggas, like real talk, especially the ones there, because some of them are like a lot of Big Mom's crew. Like she has a lot of like specialist niggas that they've been highlighting. Like whenever they all get attacked, there's like a one kid who was like, oh, he doesn't seem like a regular fodder person. You know what I mean? Like Whitebeard's crew was only like the commanders that looked different, kind of. Everyone else was just like, they just look like regular pirate niggas. But like with Big Mom's crew, we have the commanders, but there's just like a whole bunch of like seasoned specialists just sitting in her crew that we see from time to time. So it's hard for me to see them like getting like a regular fodder from the Germa 66 going against like the guy that like tried to slice Luffy in the air. Like I feel like he'd be able to kill most of them, because he seems like he's better than your average bear, you know? But we'll see.
Well, but you gotta also remember that there's no telling which strong ones actually went to Cacao Island, and which ones went to chase after Big Mom and Capone.
Yeah.
Because as far as we know, they probably would have sent some of the stronger niggas to go chase after Capone.
Right. That's true, to make sure they really beat his ass. So. And
then you also would probably have a lot of strong, like most or all of the strong women with Smoothie in the ships. Oh, yeah. Their forces are kind of dwindled over there, specifically on the island itself.
Do you got any matchup predictions? Like over, like not even just here, but like overall? What do you think might be fighting?
So I don't think that Perro Sparrow is going to get another fight.
What was his first one?
He kind of fought against Pedro. He bodied his ass, and then he blew up. But I don't expect him to fight anybody. Same as Montdour. Oven versus Sanji seems reasonable, unless Sanji gets some type of assistance. I don't think it's reasonable. I don't think it would be reasonable for all four of the kids to fight
Do you feel like they're too strong for Snack, or you feel like?
Yeah, I feel like it might be too strong.
Oh, okay.
Because.
So you can see one of them going against him, or you mean like a pair, like a duo kind of thing?
I would say probably 2-on-1 or maybe 3-on-1, but I don't think you would need all 4 of them to jump this man.
So then you could see probably like Yonji being out, and then the other 3. Whoever the strongest brother is like, I think he's the yellow one, right?
Ichiji is the strongest one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's only one yellow one, and that's Sanji.
Sanji's yellow?
Yeah.
What's his other brother?
Red, green, and blue.
So the red one is the strongest
The
one?
oldest one is red, Ichiji.
Oh, okay. So he would be out, and then the rest of them would fight Snack.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. What about Smoothie? You see him there? Because I see like Smoothie and like the Nami crew, kind of. Like not necessarily Nami one-on-one in her.
They ain't gonna be able to fight Smoothie crew, dude.
I don't know, because I think we need to know what her fruit is. Because if her fruit is like heavily tied to something that I feel like Nami can loophole it. That's why I think that the fight can happen. I feel like Nami could use a climb attack in some way to loophole whatever her real ability is. That's the only reason why I think so. Like Jinbe and her, the fact that they're controlled by elements and she has some relation to water, I think them two combined can loophole a win against her. Not that they would like legit beat her, but it's like it just happened to be a bad matchup.
She'd have to fuck up their ship.
Like her power was a hard counter.
She would have to fuck up their ship. That's the only way I can see Smoothie and the rest of that fleet getting
I feel like we're gonna see a fight with Smoothie. I just feel like, and the only matchup I can see right now is them. I can't see any like components or anything like that. So
yeah, it's gonna be tough, dude. That's tough. If Smoothie wasn't there, I would say they had a much better chance. But it's looking kind of grim right now.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. All right.